Got some more important information to share with you guys today. And this is a very, very interesting article right here. And you guys can go on whatever search engine you're using and you can look this up and you'll see a lot of recent stories about it. And it's very, very interesting. And every time, like I said, every time I see headlines like this coming out and stories and articles like this coming out, I just always think about what those people who are on board with the entire game plan have said about what's to come for the next big event, right? And I'm gonna get right into it right now. I'm gonna try to not make this video that long, but this is a very interesting read, and I feel like you guys should listen up to it. Some parts are like not really, not really that important, and some of them are. But I'm gonna do a little skipping through of some of it, some of the lines. It says White House tells U.S. agencies to get ready for first government shutdown of the you know what. Came out yesterday. Very interesting. Like I said, a lot of interesting things are still taking place behind closed doors, even though it seems like things are getting better. But you guys already know the truth about all of that. We had this discussion already, and they're still getting themselves ready for what's to come, whether people know it or not. It says the White House Budget Office notified federal agencies on Thursday to begin preparations for the first shutdown of the U.S. government since the you-know-what began as lawmakers on Capitol Hill struggle to reach a funding agreement. Administration officials stressed the request is in line with traditional procedures 7 days ahead of a shutdown and not a commentary on the likelihood or lack thereof of a congressional deal. Both Democrats and Republicans have made it clear they intend to fund the government before its funding expires on September 30th. But time is running out and lawmakers are aiming to resolve an enormous set of tasks in a matter of weeks. I'm going to skip over some of this like I told you guys already. It says, privately, though, Democrats also began to acknowledge that they are unlikely to prevail in the face of a GOP blockade. Democrats have, and I really, really don't like using these words, but it says have started discussing the mechanics of how to sidestep Republicans as soon as next week, according to lawmakers and aides. The government skipped over a line. And aides, as they maintain they will not allow the government to shut down in a you-know-what or the country to default for the first time in history. But what did they allow to happen last year? What did they purposely do last year, right? And they're going to sit here and pretend that they care about that, right? We're looking at all the options, but a government shutdown is not acceptable, said Senator Chris Von Hollen. Let's see. The implications for a shutdown during a you-know-what, however, could be much different. Parts of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the National Institutes of Health could even close if funding lapses. You see, this is very interesting what they're saying in this article. But it says, according to Bill Hoagland, a senior vice president of the Bipartisan Policy Center and former Republican staff director for the Senate Budget Committee, Hoagland said a very brief shutdown may occur, but said he doubted it would go on for any length of time because of the implications. This would be the first shutdown during a declaration of a national emergency, Hoagland said, in the midst of an ongoing you-know-what and non-resolved issues related to the you-know-what, which they're, like I said, propping up like crazy right now. To have a shutdown of some of the major federal agencies would add unbelievable complications to our ability to recover. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is a part of their game plan or not, but keep in mind and understand that these people are still to this day, even though I've been saying this for months now, they're still getting ready for what's to come. And, be glad that you still have the time to get ready and get what you need, because eventually it will come to a point where it's going to be too late. But continue to take advantage of the time that you have right now. And don't only make sure that you're prepared physically, but most importantly, make sure that you're prepared mentally and spiritually for what's to come. Because that's the most important thing, out of all. But I thank you guys for watching this video. Please share the video far and wide. And Just a reminder that things are never going back to normal. But I thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm out.